Alright. Doesn't even let me continue. Alright, here we go, chat. So the thing is, when I played this game before, I got, like, all of the endings, but, well, except for one. We just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Yo, Krieger, thank you for the 87 months. Meow. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Was this lore in the game before? Dude, I don't remember this at all. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later, bye. Oh, hold on. I need to... I gotta change my YouTube title. Give me one sec, guys. The lore has always been there? Really? So that intro was always there with the... Maybe the first time I played the game, that intro didn't... It wasn't as memorable because I hadn't played the game yet. Like, I guess I just kind of forgot about it. Lasagna time. All right. Sounds good. Pretty sure there are some new scenes. You watched my playthrough like a few weeks ago. All right, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna see if I'm getting... if chat is just... hold on. I'm back. Oh. Remember. Early. Yeah, we're good. Alright. Okay. Well, that scene is definitely the same. My memory is just terrible. Yeah. Maybe we can make some later. Am I having lasagna? Larks is heating up her lasagna. I don't know what I'm having tonight. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Fine. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. Just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. Also said there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from the underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to the earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. Okay. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. See you in the kitchen when you wake up. Alright. It's this game, yeah. So there was a new update. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Is that good for them? Sure. But yeah, so this game got like a new update, which added some It added a new ending and a bunch of new visitors and maybe other stuff. I don't actually know. The skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. He's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hay field. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. The kombucha. Alright. Time for bed. You know, did they make the fucking text for, like, dialogue, like, higher res or something? I swear, I feel like I remember when I played this game before, it was like, this text just looks so clean now. Like they changed it or something. Maybe I'm just tripping. I don't know. Breaking news, at 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. See ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Nope, I don't look that way, not anymore. I wonder if the new ending has something to do with this window. Because I remember the last time I played this game, like there's nothing, I don't know, he like mentions there's like terrible memories with the window, but I don't really know why. Hold on, I gotta turn down my like mouse sensitivity a little bit. What's up, Yunji? I don't know, did they make the game just like higher resolution or something? I feel like I'm fucking going crazy, dude. Feels like the textures are just like it just like looks better. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Let people in? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I fucking hate people, though. I know, it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. Don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. Hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Alright, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 6883806. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Chatting with people doesn't take up any energy. What kind of world is this? I know, dude. Chatting with people makes me fucking tired as hell. Alright, neighbor. Can you call the neighbor while he's in your kitchen? Maybe the daughter picks up? I actually don't know. No. You chat with people for a job, yeah, but there's a difference between, like, talking to people in a chat room versus talking to people face to face. It's a pretty big difference. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. You don't use some mega lol IRL. What was that sound? In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Is this a new visitor? What is this sound? You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. I guess that's just the knocking. It sounds like different. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Maybe it's because I'm on speakers or something. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Alright, I'm pretty sure it's just the girl. Yeah. Hi, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are a lot of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner, and juice. Today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blah! It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. Are you afraid of visitors? Well, I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? So, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. That's a bully. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks. You too. Yo, finest salad. Thank you for 11 months. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. Then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Who is it? Oh, it's Tall Man. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are ya? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never gonna get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. Guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why do you think it'll be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else here. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might be just be someone who's not a complete asshole. Alright, come in. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even, well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe, find some space for me? I can't remember if this girl can be a visitor. So, the very first guy, the bar guy, as far as I know, I don't think he can ever be a visitor. Unless maybe they changed that. Isn't she always a visitor? Are these rhetorical? I mean, no, not really, because I mean, I played this game before. It's not my first playthrough. I mean, like 99% of the NPCs in this game can be either. It's just I can't remember. I feel like most of the time she was a visitor. I know the cat lady is like always a visitor. But yeah, I wonder if they've changed like how this game works, because so if you bring a visitor into the house and then so if you bring a visitor into the house, one that you know is a visitor, like I could let this lady in, and then if I bring a second visitor in, I will know if somebody, basically if I bring somebody who I'm unsure about into the house and then somebody dies the next day, I know for a fact that person is a visitor, because if there's 2 visitors in the house, then they will kill. If there's only one, then they don't kill. How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh, huh? Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna send you home, lady. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me. You should leave. Haha, okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye. Yeah, bye. Lumberjack man, tall man, firefighter were always clean. Are you sure about that? Dude, I swear the firefighter can... Oh, who's this? I don't think I met this guy yet. I could have sworn the firefighter could be a visitor. And same with the lumberjack. The burnt guy is a human every time. I don't know, I could have sworn there was like one run where I killed the burnt guy and he was a fucking visitor, but I'm probably just misremembering. Sunglasses at night, arty sketch. True. Hey, can you help me? I'm not from around here. How'd you even end up here? I was heading to the capital, planning a trip. But then they closed the borders and now I'm stuck here. I'm just passing through, really. Picked up a hell of a time for sightseeing. Yeah, I got that. Believe me, if I'd known what would happen with the sun, I'd never have come. But I'm here now and I can't afford a hotel. Please, let me stay with you. Sure. I appreciate it. Come on in. If some human visitors stay long enough, they can turn into visitors, or... Well, you shouldn't call them human visitors, because that's redundant. A visitor means... I know what you mean, though. It's just humans or visitors. It's not... It can't be both. Human guests can turn into visitors because of infection. Yeah, it's... maybe. I don't know. Alright, let's go to bed. It's probably good that we didn't let the lady in, because if this cop guy, or whatever you want to call him, if he was a visitor, he would have killed Tall Man. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... oh, just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with ForRest you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 657-664 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. I think this is good RNG, because if I remember right, getting the grocery delivery is... I don't think it always happens at the same time, but I might be wrong about that. ForRest, delicious relaxation right at home. I wonder if there's new stuff with the radio. Volume's on the left. Right knob is for the signal. Oh yeah, you can change the wave range. Simple, you send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Okay, wait, this is a little too loud. Wait, the fucking volume knob's not working. Send your photos and we'll handle the rest, but please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. What about dick pics? Where's the new guy? He's in the toilet, I guess? Alright, hold on. Let's call the grocery service. 657. Hello, you've reached ForRest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Yes. I would like 2 cans of Energica, please. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Oh, can you tell where people are at by the door now? Or was it always like that? The door is like partially open. If only I could get out of this place. Where were you planning to go? What's the point now? I'm never getting home anyway. Damn son, screw it. And screw that whole visitors epidemic. Is it just here or everywhere? Been planning this trip for so long. Saved up, begged for vacation leave, and what do I get? The trip ended before it even began. Alright, show me your teeth. Well, if it helps. Those teeth are looking kinda sus, chat. Straight, huh? Dentists back home don't charge much. I'll leave him alone. It's fine. I mean, we'll be able to know if he's a visitor anyways. I'm not killing him. It's Cucumber Day, 2. Wait, there's more beer on the countertop. Alright. I'm just gonna test him because I don't want to waste my beer. He's got yellow teeth. He's fine. Alright. I have no idea how you're supposed to get the new ending in this, though. I don't necessarily want you guys to tell me, but hopefully we can figure it out. I'm gonna grab a drink, 1 sec. What are you fighting, like gray mobs? They gotta be green at least. Yeah. Good job. What am I eating? I'm eating sensations. Delivery is here. Have a good night. Still not used to that. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. See your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. It's this fucking girl. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, and? There are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? Yeah, fuck it. Come on in. Ah, delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. Let her in and shoot her. Okay, dude. Oh, this is somebody new. His t-shirt says die. Hey, friend. Mind if I crash here for a bit? Everyone else either isn't home, got tossed out, or who knows what. I thought I had a bunch of friends, you know? Figured we'd stick together through this, but here I am. I used to live with my ma and my nana, but we got kicked out. Debt collectors. Whole thing's a mess. So you got a bunch of angry people after you? Nah, they're not after me. They're after my ma. She was just trying to protect me, never told me anything. Basically, I won't be a burden. I'll tell you everything. Just let me in, friend. come on in. Damn, friend, you're a lifesaver. You come find me later, alright? I've got some wild-ass stories that'll blow your mind, huh? Another person? Huh. Hello. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. I feel like every time I saw this lady, she was a visitor. I think I'm gonna send her home. Or send her away. Might I find some peace in your home? Who are you? Doesn't matter anymore. You wonder if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet. Take off your jacket. No. 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 You don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. You should leave. I understand. Goodbye, then. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? Right. I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye. Any particular ending we're chasing? The new one? There's 2 endings in this game that I never got. I got every single other ending in the game. I never got, well, I never got the new ending, which obviously I never got because it's fucking new. And then I never got the girlfriend one because the game bugged out. I made a save file, but then the save file broke her scripting. Like the girl was like about, yeah, like the pregnant girl or whatever. I had the pregnant girl in the bed, but then I made a save file, and when I reloaded her, she just broke. It like stopped progressing. The girl one is not an ending. I'm pretty sure it fucking is, but okay. You know best, I guess. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. I love when chat is just so fucking confidently incorrect. Like, I literally looked up all of the fucking endings. And the girl being pregnant is absolutely one of the endings, so I don't... Just leave it to chat to just act like they know what they're talking about, and they have no fucking idea. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. Wait, nobody died last night, right? These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. If you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline, 00451. Help us help you, support FEMA, and join the fight against the visitors. It'd be cool if, I wonder if this update added new, new phone lines that you can call. If people start dying, it means there's 2 visitors or 1. If somebody dies, that means there's two visitors. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. In various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common: they were alone. Additionally, are you alone, chat? Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He's of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. Alright, well, bald man is alone. This lady is fucking weird. Alright, what's up with this dude? 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe I'll just burn it all. Just kidding. The fuck? What's with your friends, man? Aha, we all met back in theater school. I actually majored in theater production, and let me tell you right away, friend, I wouldn't recommend it to anyone. Or theater in general, honestly. It might look all classy from the outside, but nobody appreciates the stage anymore. I mean, if you're doing it purely for the art, and you don't mind being broke your whole life, be my guest. Sure, there are a few big-name companies that play the famous stages, but they're rare. Everything else is low-budget stuff. People would rather see a movie because it's cheaper, flashier, easier. Yeah, just one big disappointment, friend. Alright, show me your hands. I've got eczema. That's why there's a bandage on my arm. Oh, wait, on your arm? The bandage is on your fucking hand, bro. That's sus. Why are you, what? It's mostly healed. Still, I'd like to change the patch just in case. You don't happen to have a spare one, do you? Alright, well, if somebody dies, if we invite somebody new to join, and somebody dies, I'm killing this guy first. Because I don't know, that I think one of the signs of visitors is that what they say doesn't line up with like a lot yeah, unless that's just like a translation thing, but if only I could get out of this place. Why didn't you leave earlier? I told you there was always something in the way, one thing after another. Besides, I thought now was the perfect time to travel, finally get some sun on my skin. If I'd known things would turn out like this, I'd have gone sooner, seen the world while I still could. Now I'll only ever see it in pictures, all those countries gone to hell. Arm hand confused by Russian dev. I mean, you're saying that, but you have no idea. You're just guessing. Unless you're the fucking dev. I mean, you have no idea. My hands, you're looking for some kind of rash? I mean, they look kind of dirty, I guess. They're not, I feel like I can barely even see the, like, nails. They're a little sunburned, that's all, but it's not an infection. Alright, I think you're fine, I guess. Wait, can I place another food delivery? Can't remember how often you can do this. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to use the radio. Oops. Small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples. Or looking for somewhere to set up a base. I will say, I do wish this game had a little bit more variety in terms of, like... I mean, obviously the visitors are RNG.
or like who comes to your house, but the like progression through the days and like what happens outside your window and stuff is basically like the same every time. At least I think. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. Good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Yeah, I mean, obviously I've already like read all this stuff, but I don't mind doing it again since I'm sure there's people here who like haven't seen this game before or only saw like bits and pieces. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. Here's some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? Oh yeah, chat, I was thinking I kind of want to play Cyberpunk again. Kind of curious what it's like now after all the updates, because I played Cyberpunk like right when it came out. And I know it's been like improved a lot. How about Elden Ring? I have had enough Elden Ring. I mean, we'll do more Elden Ring and marathons and stuff, but... Did we get to the daily dissed brain dance rant? So people were telling me you can actually skip the brain dances now. Like, they're optional. You don't actually have to do them. Is that true? You don't know if that's true. It's not true. I will say you can only skip the tutorial brain dance. Oh, okay. I guess that's what they were talking about. I will say the brain dances were like the worst part about Cyberpunk. They were just so boring, but I mean, it's not like there's only a few of them that you have to do, so. Howdy. What do you want? I'm not letting you in, bitch. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? No. It's your lucky day. I could hear someone whispering inside. Who knows where they'll be in a few days. If you know what to look for, you can kind of speedrun most of them, yeah. Oh, this is somebody new as well. He's in a man thong. Fancy letting me in, mate? Or what is this called? A Speedo? Why are you just walking around in underwear? Ain't it obvious? Hotter than the devil's asshole out here. No clue why the rest ain't figured that out yet. Walking around like it's snowing or something. Bunch of clowns. Me, I've been around. First thing I did walking out that gate is peel all that junk off. Now I'm breathing easy. What the hell are you doing at my place? Ain't got nowhere to go, mate. No cash, old lady hitched up with some other clown, and I ain't got a roof to crawl under. Then I peeped this spot, clean, quiet, off the map, out in the sticks with no punks snooping around. Solid place you got. Anyway, enough John. You gonna let me crash here, mate? Come on in. Smart choice, mate. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with the divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Open it towards the beginning. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me, how shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Yeah, I do wish this game had a little bit more RNG. Like, dude, imagine it was like Look Outside. I feel like Look Outside had... Well, okay, maybe that's not the greatest comparison, but... Because, I mean, there's a lot of different people that can come to the door. And I did get a solid amount of hours out of this game, so... Yeah, I did the Everdark Balancers. Oh, fuck. Okay, well... We only let one guy in, right? So that guy is a... Fuck. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, there should be a mad pizza. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained, blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report from FEMA, but first a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bober Brewery together. Since then, Bober Churney has become one of the best-selling beers, best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Bober Churney's beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available through 4S food delivery. FEMA, what is it and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the many problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us, help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. The thing is, it's also good to have... Okay, well, this guy's dead. Ah, fuck. He killed Tall Man, I'm pretty sure. Wait, no. Ah, fuck. He killed the new guy. Wait, what the fuck is going on? What? I thought that guy... Oh, shit. Okay. Well... Oh, fuck. Now I'm even more confused. Okay, well... We have two visitors. I don't... Alright, you know what? Fuck you, lady. Show me your eyes. They're brown, of course. Oh, yeah, you're dead. If you don't count the red spots, the moon is to blame for those. Yeah, I don't believe you. Are you crazy? You know it's just the moon playing tricks, don't you? It's not that easy to track her movement. If you kill me, you'll be doomed to... So if I remember right... If it's a garbage bag, it's a human, right? And if she was... Yeah, okay, she was a visitor. I see. Okay, so this guy is clean then. Okay. Well, we can leave this guy. All square, Bunky? You did time. Where are your tattoos? Mate, just because I ain't inked up don't mean I ain't done time. Don't judge a book by its cover. Simple. Sure, I've been in my fair share of trouble, but I never killed a man. But don't take this the wrong way, mate, but I gotta ask, how are you calling the shots here? What about it? I got a feeling you're letting just about anyone in here. Bums, creeps, that's bad business. I've been around, I know how it goes. It's trouble, mate. Say you let some old geezer in and he goes and keels over on your couch. Then what? They'll pin it on you as death on your hands. Get it? Or say it's a woman, some guy knocks her up. Then what? You gonna take care of the rugrat? You want that mess, eh? Bottom line, mate, real men only. Me, you, we can pull our weight. And this is coming from an ex-con? Look, all I'm saying is don't be letting just anybody in. It'll come back to bite you. You got some fucking nerve, you know that? Think you're funny, do ya? Loud and clear, mate. I'll stay out of it. Don't gotta say it twice. Only thing bothering me, why the hell everyone's still wearing clothes in this heat? Yeah, everybody get naked. If only I could get out of this place. Maybe you got lucky, at least you won't get burnt alive. Lucky? Are you making fun of me? I spent my whole life wanting to see the world, and now I don't even know if I'll ever see anything at all. And you call that lucky? What part of it's lucky? You're alive, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I'm alive for now, but what's next? The sun will blow up and that'll be it. Guess I'll die without ever seeing the world. That's your excuse for a pity party? Quit. This whining is starting to get real fucking annoying. Fuck you. What, I can't mourn what I've lost? You can see it yourself. Nothing's ever going back to normal. The end's here. I can see it in your eyes. You've already accepted it, but I don't want to die. What am I even saying? You probably never even stepped outside. Bet nothing's changed for you at all. Maybe I'll throw you out and watch as the sun boils your eyes in their sockets. What are you... You know what? I think I'll go. You're scaring me. Oh, fuck. Shit. That guy was a human, too. Oh, man. That's not good. This could be bad, chat. I kind of wanted that guy to stay. Yeah, I know. Tall man's gonna fucking die. Yeah. Dude, they said that the left one is the volume knob, but I swear that shit don't even fucking work. Hello? Did they break the volume knob? Or is it just fake? What do you mean, stop the game? I can fucking answer your question while I'm playing the game, man. What are you going on about? What am I eating? I already answered that, man. Or did somebody else ask that? Damn it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Motherfucker. Stop the stream! What are you eating? You need a name for a game studio? Why are you asking me? Let's see. Am I even a human? You froze? Yeah, because I'm fucking thinking. What? Alright. Yeah, alright, you name your fucking studio the Big Dick Bandits, dude. I don't fucking know. I was trying to think of something good, but okay, you got a fucking meme name. I'm going to bed. Oh, fuck. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. Oh, I think the daughter is going to be at the house, at the front door now. Seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with the feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. What am I putting in my mouth? Potato chips. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Oh, also... Sorry, I've been pretty bad with the resubs. Finest salad, Mousley, Memory Leak, Sleepy Lasagna, Baluzoni, MLG Quickscoper, and Daddy's Sleeve. Thank you. Thank you for all the resubs, guys. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. How are you gonna help us? First order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. We'll verify that they're human too, of course. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Bro, why you gotta take fucking tall man, bruh? You piece of shit. Hey, has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here? No. She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all this shit started. We were supposed to leave this place. Then that abnormal heat wave hit. I passed out, and when I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter had just vanished. Does FEMA actually always take a human? Like they just somehow fucking know? Is the only way to get FEMA to actually take a visitor is to give them the slip? Dude, I swear, like, every single time FEMA would show up, they would always fucking take the human. Like, every single time in every one of my playthroughs. It was so fucking annoying. It's like they just know. Even though they shouldn't know. Fucking FEMA. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're the kind They're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter, maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. So let me crash here for a couple days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where they come from. Come on in. There's only a visitor left, so... There aren't many people left today who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who will make it through this nightmare. Because you and I, we're immortal. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my daddy. Why did they do that? I don't know. They were just sitting with Daddy in the kitchen. And then they did something, and then they set the house on fire. When I ran away, I could hear them laughing. Come in. Shh, don't fucking laugh at me, Larksick. God fucking damn it. She's crying! Insane acting. Shut the fuck up, chat. Fuck you. There's no place for me that is here, but I only want to sit in that. You know, you get no fucking voice acting, alright, chat? Fuck you. But I only want to sit in that spot. Wanna. That's where Daddy used to sit. I want to see Daddy. Alright, I'll kick them out. Come in. Chat's giving me shit. Larks is giving me shit. It's fucking... Why do I even bother? Mm-hmm. Oh, it's the cat girl. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet, you can tell? Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide what we do. Well, come in. Poor dancer freezing cold. So sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold. I might be kind of cooked, chat. Alright. Oh, nobody died. Wait, did they? Oh, I guess... Because the little girl arrived, she made the visitor guy leave. Well, it's... No, wait. I think there's only 2 people in the house right now. There's the immortal guy and then there's the little girl. The little girl obviously isn't a visitor, but the immortal guy might be. But because she made the other guy leave... Well, we don't know yet. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitors... The immortal guy usually always is. Well, you say that, but if he was a visitor, then the little girl would have died tonight. Unless the little girl can't be killed, but I'm pretty sure she can. Because... The cat girl is 100% a visitor. She's always a visitor. Unless they change that. But I'm pretty sure she's always a visitor. And if the immortal guy was a visitor, then the little girl would be dead. FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure, hairless armpits. FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. Agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. I can't interact with the nightstand. Hello, kitty. Meow. Pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Pick up the cat. Meow. Meow, meow. Meow. Did I play Tiny Bunny? No. Alright. I think I'm gonna get a kombucha. I kinda wanna make a save, because I don't... Yeah, I'm gonna get a kombucha. Although there's a few different NPCs that give you kombucha, but I don't think we're guaranteed to get them. So... I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy, Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. Girl calls out for her father nonstop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. Why is she purple? She's sad, okay? Dude, where the fuck? Wait. What the fuck is going on? Is it just... Where's it? Wait, I'm so confused. Where the fuck is Speedo guy? Wait a second, did little girl make 2 people leave? Did she make Immortal Man and Speedo guy leave? She had to have. One was dead? What do you mean one was dead? I didn't kill the Speedo guy, did I? I'm pretty... no, FEMA didn't take him. FEMA took the fucking tall guy. Chat, pay attention! I'm pretty sure the little girl made 2 people leave. Kitty is here. What more you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door, ask yourself what for? What am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want nothing. Not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? Show me your armpits. Haha, stare, sniff. What else? Enjoy it? No. I have things written in pupils, see? I don't see anything written in your pupils. They're red, though. Tragedy, you live alone, yes, so how it feel? Show me your teeth. Teeth? You chew up what conscious leaves behind? Oh, damn, you got some good teeth. Eat it all up. Bite a tasty whole and tasty conscious. What is conscious? Fucking die. Ha 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 ha. Shoot the gun. I will. That's what she wants. Who's she? Never thought she'd favor Big Idiot. Alright, anyways, goodbye. Planning on eating anything today? Are you, like IRL, or what do you mean? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Oh. Phone roulette. Hello, you've reached Phone Roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Okay. Oh, hi, hello. Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about Phone Roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything in particular that you'd like to know? Where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat and looked for the coldest place I could find. I'm in the middle of nowhere and the cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place, miles from anywhere. But if there's a cold spot in the ninth circle of hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny, I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down and this will all be over. But I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones and we wouldn't even know. Why did you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. And when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed, he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me, now it's your turn. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about it yourself. Well, I'm lonely. I had a tough relationship with my father. I hated him. One day I stopped being his son. Now all I have is this damn house. I'm sorry. It sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. I'm sorry. This is pretty much. Would have been better if it had burned down. I can't possibly imagine how much you hate your father if you want the house to burn down. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye and stay strong, okay? I gotta say, I can't remember. Was this phone roulette a thing the last time I played this? Or is this new? Yeah? Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. Hey, Silveria, thank you for the 62 months. Kind of want to make a save. Check the second right door. Oh, wait, you're right. I didn't check. Oh. I'm so stupid. I forgot about this room. Man, I'm just dying for a drink. What did you mean when you said we're immortal? Well, you could shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want, but I'd recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course, we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again, then we die once more, and the cycle of rebirth continues on. I know how that sounds, but if you'd seen what I've seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. I can't say for sure, I don't know how this shit works. I'm certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us, but I'll find my daughter one day. I'm not sure if I'll do it in this life or the next, but I will. Because we never truly die. Alright, hold on one sec. When I'm alt-tabbed out of this game for too long, the screen just turns black. It's so weird. It is weird. Why are you omegaloing that, bruh? Can I call phone roulette again? What's up, HH4? Oh yeah, isn't there like a mushroom or something down here that I can grab? Potato. Wait, can't I dig? Oh wait, I need energy to dig. I did buy energy drink. The thing is, I don't know what the new ending is tied to. I mean, maybe it's tied to digging stuff. I don't... I have no idea. I think I'm gonna make a save here. We have more kombucha coming anyways. How many endings did I unlock? Well, the last time I played the game, I got 9 out of 10 endings. The last time... The only ending that I didn't get... The last time I played this game was the... There's like a girlfriend ending. There's this girl that shows up to your house and sleeps in the bed with you, but then she gets pregnant, and something happens. She like progressively gets more pregnant and like fucked up every night. But the problem was I made a save file, and the save file broke her. Like, she stopped being pregnant. She just It just bugged out. But I assume that's fixed now. I mean, there's no fucking way that's not fixed at this point. Surely. If that glitch isn't fixed yet, that's fucking insane. There's no way it's not fixed. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house, oh so very soon. See a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. Can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Good evening. Fucking here comes FEMA to take the little girl. They always take the little girl. I'm not kidding. Every single time the little girl has gotten taken. Every single time. I swear it's fucking scripted, bro. There's no way they take the immortal man. No fucking shot. These fuckers. I did make a save. Dude, I think it's scripted. Like, I swear, the little girl, you can't keep the little girl in the house. Why are you so upset? I'm not upset. I'm just... Do you know what being upset, like, looks like? Have you ever fucking felt emotions in your life? Hello? Sorry for, like... And with FEMA, we're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When we return the person you took. Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine, if there's no other way. Don't worry, yes. The procedure's demanding yes, but we allow them time to rest. They took the fucking guy! Holy shit! This is insane. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. That's crazy. So you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy, the one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately, just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order, or should we take matters into our own hands? Doing what I can. What exactly can you do? Can you ward off death, stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So, you alone? I love how they dude, I actually died one of my playthroughs because they fucking switched the position of the I'm alone and I'm not alone. The first time you talk to him, I'm not alone is on the left. So I clicked the left one and then I fucking died, dude. It pissed me, this bitch. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now and only the dogs survive here. Even if you're not alone, if you click it, you die. Yeah, I know. I also tested that. Yeah, it's so stupid. Well, actually, I don't know if I tested that, but yeah, you just die regardless if you click that fucking button. You could have like 10 people in the house, and he'll fucking kill you. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one you brought it? With the one who brought it is for you to decide. You clearly do not have the power of divination, because I already blasted that bitch's head wide open, alright? She's fucking dead. Sorry, give me one sec. I gotta plug in my phone. For you to decide. Well, I already decided. How did you know about the cat? I see further than most, a gift I was given. I don't see all, but you. I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's gonna happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. Hope to see you again soon. Hi, Forest Delivery here. Thank you. Have a good night. Hello. Can you let me in, please? Well, this guy's new. Looking for shelter? Yes, please, just let me in if that's alright. I used to live in the college dorm, but I had to leave. Why? What happened to your dorm? FEMA. They turned up one day and said they had to inspect everyone, but I heard they were taking the infected to quarantine zones. It's dist? Bro, what, you think I got a double chin like that? What the fuck? I don't want to end up there. Come on in. Thank you so much. Here, I've got this Energica. It's not much, but I hope it helps. I hide it well. What the who the fuck is this? Hey, this guy's got Energica too. Oh, hey, somebody's here. Nice. This guy's looking like a beaver with his 2 front teeth. I'm so wired right now, but Energica just ain't hitting like it used to. Could use a recharge. I don't have any chargers here. I got my trusty Energica with me. Got enough to last like a lot. Don't even ask where I stash it. What, up your ass? I move at night, so yeah, I'll be inside before the sun cooks me. Not gonna try to get to safety? What do you mean? The further I go, the more chance I have of finding a solution. You don't get it, huh? Who knows, maybe you've got humanity's last hope stashed somewhere in your house. If I'd stayed in my apartment, I'd never have found out. I'd just die. Alone. Screw that. And then what? Then I run. I'll keep running until I find what I'm looking for, whatever that is. But your place seems interesting, I think. Will you let me in? Alright, I gotta let this guy in. He's new. I haven't met this guy either. But surely both of the people aren't visitors. Because if they are, the little girl's gonna die. The one time I finally get the little girl to not get taken by FEMA. Come on in. Oh, sweet. So you're gonna tell me what's going on around here? Deal? I'll chip in. I've got stories of my own. We'll chat. Is that it? Okay. It's fine, I have a save. It's true. That's fine, it'll be fine, chat. Hello, kitty. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. Exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now, science time. The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. With Energica, you're alive. Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water? Now available from 4Rest Delivery. Wow. Alright, well nobody died, so that's good. Well, that's it. Run out of steam. So what are those stories you were talking about? Yeah, those. How about we trade tales? Want to share something first? Get to the point. Right. Anyway, so I'm minding my own, sipping on my trusty Energica. Man, I love that stuff. You got no idea. It's just mind-blowing. The aftertaste sticks around all day. Too bad they don't sell it everywhere. So... oh yeah, where was I? So I'm sitting there, right. Place is half empty. Blue music blasting in my ears. Then I hear someone yelling, loud enough to get through my headphones. Right in the middle of a real bop, too, and I don't like getting distracted from my tunes, you know? Like, when you're deep in the sound and the world kind of fades out. The fuck? Alright. So I yank my headphones out and see this tall-ass guy yelling at some poor sap. Don't know what they were arguing about, but he could barely string 2 words together, drunk as a skunk. Beanpole screams, then straight up slaps down the other dude. He goes down like a sack of potatoes. But Lofty ain't done yet. He climbs onto the bar, wobbling like jelly, head's basically hitting the ceiling. Oh shit! Yo, he's talking about the dude from the start, the tall man who got, well, he got fucking taken, but then he yells something like, "You're all scum." I knew shit was about to hit the fan, and I did not want to be there when it did, so I scarpered. Then what? Nothing. Things just feel kinda off. Wherever I go, someone always kicks the hornet's nest. Feels like if I stay anywhere more than a couple days, that's it. Fight, death, coffin, grave, usually in that order. Hope things are different here. Damn, this whole thing's so messed up. Used to live in a dorm, right? Yeah, I didn't mention it before, but I'm not from around here. Came to study, then everything went to hell. At first, they locked us in the dorms, afraid the virus would spread, and then they brought in the yellow suits. I was already getting worried, but when I heard they were taking the infected to quarantine zones, I wasn't gonna just sit there and wait for them to drag me away, so I climbed out the window and ran. Grabbed my jacket and took off. Had no place to go, though. That's how I ended up at your door. Just the jacket? Yeah, it's my favorite jacket. And don't get me wrong, it's not about the price tag or the brand label. It's one of the few things I have left from my brother. Alright, well let's test this guy. If I really am a visitor, don't tell me. Just shoot, alright? I think the photo is bullshit. I don't think the photo actually does fucking anything. Show me your teeth. Yeah, take a look. Alright, well those definitely ain't perfect. I got a bad overbite. Sometimes I end up chewing on my own cheeks. Alright, show me your armpits. Oh, about the armpits. I know irritation's a sign of a visitor, but it's from the jacket. I sweat in it, and there's nowhere to shower these days. I mean, that's kind of sus. You know what? I'm gonna test this guy a little bit more. Let's look at his hands. No problem. I mean, I think they look okay. I guess he was punching something. See, nothing out of the ordinary. Well, I mean, I guess it's kind of weird that his knuckles are all, like, beat up. He didn't say anything about it either, but... How are you holding up here? Do you like it here? It's okay here, but I wish I was at home. When can I go home? Maybe later, it's being renovated. Oh, so they're coming to get me soon then? And they'll take me to a new house? Or will they take me back to the same one? Are they making me a new room? Daddy's still coming for me, right? Didn't you tell me your daddy got killed in front of you? You should stay here for now. I'm not going anywhere without Daddy. He's coming to get me, right? Saw him get up and leave. I was running away, but I saw him. Meow. Oh, the radio. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51. Reports of explosions at 03 o'clock hours. Unit 32-8 reporting code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. This is 28-8. Code 451 requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledged. Initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Why do they transmit at a different frequency? Well, it's not the same person every day. It's not all... I mean, who you hear on the radio is kind of random. Damn, the phone roulette only works one time? The fuck? I don't think I can call for arrest yet. Yeah. Alright, hold on. I gotta stand up and stretch, chat. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit. Yo, Insim, thank you so much for the raid. What's going on, everybody? Thank you, man. Hello, everybody. What's up, guys? I assume you probably played the new update for this, Insim? I feel like you've you've done like every I look tired. You know, that is one of the best things that you can tell a streamer, especially as a new viewer. Streamers love it when you come in and tell them that you look tired. That's just fantastic. It's great to have you here. You found a lot of new visitors? Nice. That's I am actually kind of tired. But regardless, telling a streamer that is not a very nice thing to do. Oh yeah, right. I need to go to bed. Maybe he was talking about in-game. You don't feel... I don't like that. I feel like it's rude. Huh? But yeah, welcome everybody. We are also trying to we're just checking out the new update. The last time I played this game, yeah, so when I played this game the first time in Sim, I got 9 out of 10 endings. But I never got like the pregnant girl ending because I had her show up, but I made a save file while she was like halfway pregnant or whatever in the bed, and then it bugged out. And I was like, I don't know, I tried to get her to spawn in again, but it was so annoying because I tried like multiple runs where I just like speedran it and tried to get the bed girl to show up again, and she just never showed up. And anyways, it's kind of scuffed because like I feel like it's RNG whether or not you can keep her alive unless you make a save file. But if you make a save file, then she just bugged out. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. That ending was just completely cooked when the game came out. I felt like. So yeah, hopefully she shows up again, and I can maybe get that ending. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Wait, is this new? This is the lady with the dead guy that comes into the... Were you always able to see this lady? I guess that when I did my first playthrough, I saw this, but I didn't realize it was her. And then when she did arrive, I had forgotten about this already, I guess. That's cool. Tear streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought: things will only get worse. Or maybe I missed. Maybe I like never opened the window during this night or something. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Yeah, FEMA taking people is kind of a pain in the ass. But yeah, thank you again for the raid, Sim. Appreciate it, man. Dude, I can't wait for Welcome to the Game 3. It's still like a few months away, but it's gonna be so much fun. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Everything's on fire. Wait, no one else is coming tonight? This is just like a...
Huh. Oh, also thank you for the 79 months, Insim. Thank you, man. And KJ, thank you for the 30 months. Thank you, guys. Alright, well, back to bed. Is the dev gonna troll streamers live again? I don't know. Adam got a lot of, like... what is the word? Backlash. That's the word I'm thinking of. He got a lot of backlash from that, so I don't think he's gonna put a backdoor in his game again. Dude, are you high? No, I am tired. Remember? That's what the viewer said. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Also, I am in Belgium right now, and it's illegal here, so even if I wanted to be high, I couldn't be, so. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Just drive to Amsterdam. I don't have a car. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. And also, I don't... You know what? I'm just gonna stop. I'm just gonna stop. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens, the Walking Dead, a lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies showed that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remain unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on 000451. Trains are pretty cheap and decent. Yeah, I've taken trains before. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Even the hardest workers need a break. With Marlboro cigarettes, you could take a deep breath and truly unwind. Bro, what is this guy's neck? His neck is so thick. Marlboro, cigarettes for real men. Disclaimer, the company is not liable for any harm that may occur to lungs or lifespan. Consume at own risk. Now available through Forest Food Delivery. I didn't know that cigarettes were food. So yeah, we have two new visitors in our, we have two new visitors. We have the Energica hat guy and the... I don't even remember what this guy was talking about. What happened to your brother? Long story short, FEMA took him and I haven't seen him since. He used to be a sailor, actually. And this jacket, he brought it as a gift from overseas from one of his voyages. I thought he'd bring something small, like one of those funny pens or a fridge magnet, but instead he spent real money on a whole jacket. I was so damn happy. I didn't get to see him often, to be honest, so I was psyched that he thought of me. I'll admit, this jacket's gotten me into trouble more than once. You can't find one like it around here. People see it and try to swipe it, and then... But I'm never giving it up. It's not just a jacket, it's a memory of my brother. People try to swipe your jacket? Well, I mean, I guess, like... it's not like they could take it off him, I guess, but... Maybe it's like laying on the ground or something. I just hope he's okay. Alright. Well, we tested him a bunch before. Oh man, if I really am a visitor, don't tell me to shoot. Alright, so we checked his teeth, and his teeth were fine, or they were not fine, I guess. Well, they were, you know what I mean. His teeth checked out. His armpits were irritated though, and his hands, he had like bloody knuckles, but his nails were fine. They weren't like dirty. The photo is shit, guys. The photo doesn't do like anything. All right, let's check his eyes. I'll show you my eyes. Just honestly, I'm a little nervous. Don't judge too much. I think they're okay. They don't really look red. Like slightly red, I guess, but I think normally it's like bloodshot, so I think he's okay. Well, everything fine? Yeah, you're fine. I think he's fine. Well, that's it. Run out of steam. I feel like I should give... Well, okay, let's test this guy. Maybe I give him the FEMA notice. So what's the verdict? Does this place feel safe? Hard to tell. You give off this kind of calm, domestic vibe? Maybe because this is literally your house. Feels like you're trying to create a safe little haven or something. Not just letting everyone in and all that. But you feel it too, right? Something's off. Huh, well, the whole world's off, but here it's, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Whatever. Have an Energeika and forget about it. Oh, thank you. No worries. So when you... No, I don't want him to leave. Are you still running from something? I'm not running away, just moving on. Don't need any more trouble, got plenty of that already. Stay in one place for too long and eventually someone will punch you, shoot you, or try to lock you up. And who knows where that route ends. Sure, the more I wander, the higher the chance I run into some real creepy bastard. But hey, better than trusting someone and ending up with a knife in your back. Alright, well... let's test him. Alright, just let me finish this Energeika. Alright, show me your teeth. Did I tell you I could taste Energeika even when I'm not drinking it? Feels like it's made of some mad chemicals. But who cares, right? Oh my god. His fucking teeth, his tongue is green. Or his mouth is green, I don't know. I mean, he's green. Oh shit, my teeth are ruined. Alright, that's looking okay. Let's check his armpits. Ah, the only sign that makes sense. Alright, his armpits are good. No particular color, no filth, none of that bullshit. Just regular armpits. Nice. Alright. Oh yeah, so in this run, every single time, for any of the raiders who are here, I'm sure a lot of you guys are like pretty knowledgeable about this game since InSim's played it a few times, but every single time, in every single one of my playthroughs, this girl got taken by FEMA. Like, she would come to the house, and then the next day, she would get taken. Every single time. This is the first time I've actually had her in the house without getting taken. This is crazy. You need to accept what happened. What do you mean? I saw TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Also, maybe you could invite my friend over, please? I think this is... Oh, shit, we get a phone number. Don't worry, they'll take her next time. Well, see, that's the thing, though, right? Because when the girl shows up, it is not possible to have a FEMA notice yet. Or maybe it is if you get the firefighter to show up. But normally, in most runs, every single time this little girl shows up, you don't have a FEMA notice. So there's no way to prevent her from getting taken. Her face looks like a 40-year-old man. What the... What the hell? Be nice to the little girl. Alright, well. When the grown-ups invite her, they let her come. But if it's me, they just tell me off. When the grown-ups invite her, they let her... oh, right. That's what she just said. I don't know what you saw, but I think your dad is dead. Your dad might not be coming for you. I don't know what happened to him. I don't know if we tell her the truth. I mean, dude, she's like fucking... The first time she comes to the house, she's like, I saw my dad get killed in front of me. But I guess she's like... erased it from her memory. Ripped the band-aid off. Oh. What if she leaves? Or what if she becomes, like, depressed? She knows you don't have to tell her. Yeah. Yeah. That's fair. That is fair. Because yeah, I mean maybe she knows, but she doesn't want to talk about it. So let's just play stupid. Your dad might not be coming for you. I don't know what happened to him. Are you saying he's not coming? Why would you say that? What did he look like the last time you saw him? Why hasn't he come for you yet? Maybe he had something to do first? I bet he went up to beat up those bad people. He should be here soon. Yeah, I bet your dad's on his way now. That's what I thought. You notice the girl is spacing out. She's clearly thinking about something else. Yeah, okay, she does know. But is it worth to ruin her life? Can she withstand such a blow? You decide she has enough on her plate right now. There's no reason to make things even more unbearable for her. Alright, you know what? Let's drink one of these Energicas. Is this a full refill? Oh no, it's just one. Alright, let's do one more test on this weirdo. Let's check his... I checked his teeth and his armpits. Let's check his eyes. I saw the report the eyes should be kind of a dark, murky green. What? Don't mix it up, though. There's lots of types of green in the world these days. I don't think that's what they said, bro. This guy, dude, he's just green, though. He's all green everywhere. Wait, what's wrong? Red? They're supposed to be red? Then why were the ones on TV green? Maybe you just... Do you just see in all green as well, I guess? Alright. This guy is a new breed. Hello, kitty. Oh yeah, let's use the radio. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on, I just want to get out of here. Oh yeah, let me try the new phone number, that's true. Someone, please help. Alright. We might be able to make a new food delivery. Does Dist has legs? Like, IRL? Yeah. What? I still can't place an order? Are you kidding me? Aren't my legs in the Dist drunk emote? Wait. Oh, there you go. Hello? Hi, would it be okay if your daughter came over to play with her friend? Our little girl, she died. Oh no. We had to kill her. What? We killed her, it had to be done, believe me. Every sign matched what we were being told. My husband insisted. You killed your own child? Don't you judge me. She was a visitor, all the signs matched, there was no doubt. Fuck. Why am I even explaining myself to you? Go to hell. Well, that did not go quite as well as I had expected. I thought maybe we could set up a play date. All right, well. I'm gonna go to bed. Hey, Arnold, thank you for the Prime sub. And, Nameless, thank you for the 49 months. Also, Nobody, thank you for the 20 months, man. Thank you, dude. Alright. What was that sound? A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Oh, chat. I'm kind of concerned. I think FEMA's gonna show up and they might take the little girl. Fuck. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. I should have given... I don't know. The thing is... I don't know. I should have... The thing is, I have 3 people in the house right now that I have never had in the house before. Like, they're all new people. So I could have given one of them a notice, but at the end of the day, I'm missing out on like new content regardless. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It is what it is, I guess. I don't think we have any visitors in the house right now either. I think they're all clean. I don't know. Maybe it'll be fine. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. The Indie Game Awards disqualified Expedition 33 for using Gen AI. I mean, what did they even use? I don't even want to talk about this stupid AI nonsense. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Placeholder images. Placeholder images, like, on what? Does the game even have placeholders anymore? It was sheets of paper on a pole at the start of the game. It's been replaced already? Oh my god. Okay, I gotta say, dude, some people make like a mountain out of a molehill, or what the hell's the saying? You know what I mean. Dude, some people just blow things out of proportion like crazy. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Enough, stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted, I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids, now there's the only one left. I've brought this person in before. I might just kick them out, I don't know. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Are your kids dead? Don't say that. It's hard to look after a whole pack of these rascals, but nothing's happened to them. They probably found their way to my mom's place. They always run off over there when they get sick of me, or when their father comes by to ask for money, again. So will you let me in? I just want to rest up and go find my kids. No, you should leave. Fine then, I'll just try to get to my mom's house. I might not make it. No, I have to. I have to. Let him in so FEMA takes him? Fuck, yeah. I guess I could have let him in and then given him the FEMA notice, you're right. This is somebody new too. I don't think I've seen this guy before. Finally, some kind of shelter. What happened to your eyes, man? I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it, for who dwells on what the mind births when it breaks? Yet it's always just in front of me, burned into the darkness. You've seen him before the update? I mean, good for you, but I don't think I saw... Well, actually, maybe I saw this guy. The thing is, there's like 3 people that I never saw. I just never got the RNG to see them. So, I don't remember if this is one of them or not, but... Because the thing is, I got 9 out of 10 endings, and I didn't want to sit there and, like... Yeah, there was, like, 2 or 3 people that I had never seen, and I didn't really care enough to, like, keep doing multiple runs until I just see the 2 or 3 NPCs that I missed, because it's... At the end of the day, it's RNG. It could take, like, hours just to see a few new people, you know what I mean? So... It's always just in front of me, burned into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. What did you see? Trust me, you're better off not knowing. To it, our sorrow is a feast, a buffet of grief. It gorges itself on fear, pain, our minds. My only mistake was wandering into the wrong place at the wrong time. It didn't even notice me at first. It was too busy devouring charred flesh, slowly consuming those blackened, coal-like bodies right before my eyes. Dear God, I wouldn't wish the sight of it on my worst enemy. Come in. Thank you. Maybe now I can finally get some rest. Damn, will it be harder to sleep without eyes to close? He viewed an Elder Scroll. Oh, it's this guy. Hey. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you, man? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left for my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Come in. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. I think I'm gonna give this guy the slip. It's kind of fucked up, but I've already talked to this guy before, so... Sorry, buddy. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You could throw it away or use it for something else. Help him? He's dying? I don't think you can help him. You're so mean. Yeah. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. Seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Who's this? Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Ceremin inundans, ceremun inundans, ceremun inundans. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter. Oops. Oh, fuck. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. You know, that chatter from the raid was right, though. I am actually pretty tired. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Hey, even if I am tired, it is still rude to come into a stream and tell somebody that they look tired. It's the equivalent of, like, imagine you go to work and your coworker is like, yo, bro, you look like shit. That's basically what you're saying. Like, thanks, man. Thanks, dude. That happens all the time. Yeah, because people are fucking rude and have no, like, no decency. Alright, anyways. It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it, I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out, after all. What they meant to say is, are you alright? Well, see, the thing is... Okay, maybe I'm, like, reading into it too much, but if you ask somebody if they're alright... I mean... Okay, I'm probably reading... asking somebody if they're okay or whatever is fine. But at the same time, it's like... Sometimes people don't want to talk about that. Like, you're kind of, like, implying that something is wrong in the first place. But, you know, you could always just be like... That's definitely better than telling somebody they look like crap. I will say. It's not that deep. I mean... No, it's not. But at the same time... It's still putting the thought in somebody's head that something isn't okay. Or they... You know. But again... Yeah. Whatever. It's small talk? Yeah, fair enough. I would prefer if somebody asked me if you're if you're feeling okay rather than saying like, yo, you look like shit. It is definitely the lesser of the two. Alright, here, take the notice, dude. What? You're giving it back? Now they're gonna come for me. Yeah, sorry, buddy. Oh, we got an achievement. Nice. Well, that's it. Run out of steam. So, all set? Huh? Oh yeah, I'm gonna leave tonight. So, see ya. What? You can't outrun every horror in the world. Yeah, I know, but hey, I might. You really think staying in one place makes that big a difference? I won't let you back in again, you know? Well, actually, maybe he'll come back. Well, good luck. Thanks, you too. Maybe we'll meet again. I might even have a story or two for my troubles. Maybe I'll feel like telling them, because I sure as hell don't now. Not with your What the... Bruh. It's like chat. Not with your miserable face. What the fuck? Damn, this whole thing's so messed up. Have you considered that you might find your brother in the quarantine zone? It's not that simple. They didn't take my brother to a quarantine zone. They literally took him into FEMA. You mean... Yeah, he's one of them now. They didn't even give him a choice. They just showed up at his door and said, you'll do. He'd never have joined them willingly. Never. That's why I can't let them catch me. It's not just that I'm afraid of the visitors. Well, everyone is. But while most are terrified, wondering if the person in front of them is human, I'm afraid of something else. What if the one who takes me away turns out to be my brother? What would he do? Break the rules and let me go? And what would happen to him if he did? Or would he follow orders and march me off to the quarantine zone with the others? And if they told him to shoot me, would it comfort me knowing it was my own brother who pulled the trigger, or would that make it worse? None of it feels right. 1,000 anxious thoughts swarm in my head, but only one truly terrifies me. If they take me one day, I might never even know if it was my own brother behind the mask. Dang.
Yo, KJ, thank you for the gifted sub to Lily. Thank you very much. All right. I want my mommy. You need to accept what happened. Oh, okay. All right, I guess that's it. So dark. So tell me, what did you see? You don't want to know. Trust me, it's a mercy not to. I thought if I could stop seeing, I'd be free of that thing. But it's carved into me now. I still dream. It's always there. It visits often. Also, I'm Chaos. Thank you for the 34 months. You can check me all you want, but nothing will change. All of this is temporary. Alright, show me the teeth. By the way, they are the last witnesses. His teeth are kinda sus. I chewed on the truth, choking on it until it clogged my throat. I clenched my fists, my knuckles white as my gaze brushed over it. Now my hands grasp at emptiness, waiting for the sweet embrace of death to wipe it all from my mind. Let's see. The thing is, guys, some eyes. I don't think the eyes are gonna work. Although I'm kind of curious what it looks like, I guess. Haha, nothing unusual here. It loves to be watched. I cannot describe it, for its horror is beyond what any mortal mind can endure. Wait, who else do we have in... Wait, do we have anybody else here? I guess that's everyone. Okay. Well, we can... let's check the armpits. Funny. Well, the armpits look okay. Do you know what the sickly shadow covers first? No? I do now. Okay. Oh, you know what? I bet we can, oh. Come over here, kitty. Oh, we actually can't buy kombucha anymore. I think we just get the cat food. The cigarettes will... Well, I don't think we need the cigarettes. The cigarettes are useful because they can make it so... The cigarettes make it so if the because the hunter guy comes up to the house and he's like, prove to me that you're not a visitor, and then you need to show him a sign, but the problem is there's like multiple things in the house that can make it so he thinks you're a visitor and then he kills you. So like, because you can dig in the basement with your hands, but then your hands get super dirty, so you can't use your hands anymore. And the thing is, your teeth, as far as I'm aware, are also fine, but if you smoke cigarettes, then they turn yellow. So that's what the cigarettes are used for.
Maybe, does the coffee do the same thing as well, though? I think it's only, maybe it's only the cigarettes. Oh, the coffee makes your eyes turn red. Oh, that's what it is. You can clean your hands, though. Can you? I guess, what, you have to go to the sink in the bathroom and inspect your hands, and then he cleans them or something? I'm gonna get the cat food. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. Well, we haven't dug anything yet. That it wasn't human. A boba. Alright. Time to go to bed. Group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. Small pocket of safety. How long can they keep hiding? Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns, hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Not gonna give a FEMA notice? We already gave a FEMA notice to the firefighter guy. But I know at some point FEMA takes 2 people, which maybe that happens tonight. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now, the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Any plans for an Arc Raiders stream? I kind of want to try to get the 5 mil for the expedition thing. I don't know. I'm still kind of like, I'm kind of torn between whether or not I want to do the expedition or not. I'm like pretty close to having the 5 mil for it, but it's, at the same time, it's like, I don't know, 5 fucking skill points. Like, the skill tree in Arc Raiders is so useless, but too late already unless you're really close. I mean, I have like 4.5 million stash value. So I'm like not that far off, but like if I grind it, if I just grinded for like 1 day, I could definitely get it. It's more like I was there event. It's mostly for the stash slots, isn't it? Dude, it's 12 stash slots. That's like 3% bigger stash, right? No. %, yeah. I mean, that's like barely anything. I don't know, and at the same time, I feel like Arc Raiders doesn't have enough valuable loot where you ever need that much stash space. Like, if you're a hoarder, sure, but realistically, you really don't need to hold that much stuff. Also, I'm curious, when you do the expedition, do you keep your max stash size, or do you have to upgrade your stash again? Like, fully? Like, does it reset your stash size, too? I actually don't know.
Clearly there's not many people here who play Arc Raiders, I guess. I don't know. Well, maybe they haven't said. I don't know. Maybe nobody knows. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Stash resets. So then the question is, if you want to get the extra 12 stash space, do you have to pay like 500,000 just to unlock it? Because how much was the final stash upgrade? Normally, like 200,000 or something. Should have it from the start. The skill points are instant. Oh, okay. Hopefully you don't have to like pay to unlock the fucking stash space from the expedition. That would be so stupid. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Repercussions. Keep resisting and there will be even more outbreaks that need wiping out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply, and that only leads to more violence. When are you going to get rid of the visitors? If they were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. So what now? We need people, 2 to be precise. It'll speed things up. This is all for the best. Fine. No, I'm done. For fuck's sake, have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. You'll get them back soon, thank you. Well, sorry, Mr. Double Chin. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yes, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taking a liking to you, yes. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We're simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. It's been happening here anyway. In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do not long for peace, a world where no one is a burden to any other. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. Then I'll just shoot you all. I mean, I don't really care about the cultists, but I could give them the FEMA notices, I guess. Alright, have a good night, Ryu. I shall not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later, I'll come to check on them. Keeping your distance, huh? Good, that improves your odds of survival, unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? Yeah, that's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. The most effective way, though, lock them up in a house and torch it. Anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be one. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. FEMA's been taking people, no clue if they're coming back. They know what they're doing. They've got their ways of spotting visitor signs. Why would you bring them up? Suspicious. I've got someone I need to check on. I'll be back later. You piqued my interest. This guy looks like a good dude. Yeah, totally. You look kind of down. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning check, same as always. They noticed his eyes. Red. God damn it. And that was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him or if they'll ever let him out.
What if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? They're gonna drag me off to one of those fucking quarantine zones too? Don't stress it, you'll be fine. Fine, what's fine even mean in the middle of a cataclysm? All these visitors, the signs, and the damn sun. I thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say public pubic hair is a sign of being a visitor and the world will go even more batshit. Alright, I gotta get a move on. Take your order and I'll be on my way. Thank you. Oh, it's this fucking guy. Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, I tell you. It's the middle of the night. Still feels like I'm stuck in an oven. Maybe a little cooler, yes, but the air's thick as oh, can't breathe. You got in a bathroom? Yeah, I have one. Splendid. One moment more and I fear I'd have melted into a puddle. Speaking of, don't you suppose you have any ice cream, do you? Listen here, boy, open the door. I need that tub. My hair away from passing out roasting alive on your fucking doorstep. The thing is, I think if I tell him he should leave, he offers me kombucha. Ah, yes, I know what'll do the trick. Yes, I do. Here's a little something from me. Coffee. What do you think, huh? Does that sweeten the pot? Wait, did they change this? I swear this guy used to give kombucha. Oh, it's random? I wonder if the cultists can be visitors. I'm not sure. I feel like they can't. Fuck it. Just come on in. I want some coffee. Once this whole mess is over, I'll see you are, set up appropriately. I've reached my kombucha limit in this playthrough. What, is the kombucha limit in a playthrough 2? Because I'm pretty sure I've had playthroughs where I had like 5 kombucha. Or like 4. Like 4 or 5. Kombucha is for making saves. Well, nobody died. That's good. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. Excuse me. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. The visitors aren't just hiding among us, they may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possibly ties to the visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultists may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Well, still no pregnant girl. Ahem, this is an evicted resident speaking.
If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. Oh, it's close to the hermit's place. Wait, is that me? Are they calling me a hermit? We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Hermit is Mushroom Man? Well, I don't know. I mean, they are holed up in the neighbor's house because that's the one that burned down, and they said they're next to the hermit's house, which, I mean, I don't, maybe there's another house nearby, but I'm pretty sure they're talking about me, dude. Cute cat. Actually, I mean, yeah, he's cute. He's a little derpy, but, you know, that's okay. We love him anyways. I feel like most of the phone numbers you can't call more than like once. I mean, there's a few that you can, but I wonder if there's some phone numbers that I never got that are like tied to specific NPCs or something. I mean, I never got this one, the girl's friend, because the girl never actually managed to stay in the place for longer than one day. Alright, I think I'm gonna make a save here. We're like pretty... I mean, what day are we on? 9? That's like pretty deep into the run. I can't remember how many days there are total, maybe like 15 or something. I don't know, I'm gonna use one. Good night, Marcelo. I think I might call it a night here, Chad. I'm pretty freaking tired. I've been streaming for like 7.5 hours. I'm feeling the fatigue, chat. So you are tired? Yeah, I am tired. But even if I am tired, I don't want people to tell me that. But yeah, thank you all for watching, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed the No, I'm Not a Human. We'll continue more of this tomorrow. Yeah, thank you anybody who stuck around from InSim's raid. Thank you guys. Yeah, I'm very tired. I started my stream kind of late today because we went out to Antwerp to get some ramen and stuff, so I had already been up for a while. I was up kind of early this morning. So yeah, it's been a long day. Yeah, I went and got Takumi ramen. It's so good. It's so good. Kuming ramen. No, not Kuming ramen. Takumi ramen. Yes, Takuming ramen. Yeah. If hold on, wait, I'm actually curious. They've been like opening new places. Let's see. There is 4 Takumi ramens in Antwerp. There is one in Brussels, one in, what the fuck is this? Azellus, Belgium.
Oh yeah, it's also in Brussels, like the French side.
Yeah, they're like all in Belgium. Wait, I thought there's one in fucking Amsterdam. Wait, did they close it?
Yeah, I also thought there was one in Amsterdam.
There was one. We went there. 'Cause I remember seeing it. 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 'Cause I remember see Is it just not listed? Oh wait, no, it is, but it's just not listed. I guess it's like a different website. Interesting. Huh. All right. Well, anyways, chat. Their ramen is so good. It's like my favorite ramen place of all time. I wish that this ramen place existed in the US because oh my god, it's so fucking good. It's so good.
You know, it's cute.
I saw.